According to General Gordon Sullivan, former Army Chief of Staff, as we leap technology into the 21st century, we will be able to see the enemy day or night, in any weather, and go after him relentlessly. A global, precise, real-time, robust, systematic weather modification capability would provide warfighting syncs with a powerful force multiplier to achieve military objectives. Since weather will be common to all possible futures, a weather modification capability would be universally applicable and have utility across the entire spectrum of conflict. The capability of influencing the weather even on a small scale could change it from a force degrader to a force multiplier. Be aware things are not always as they seem. Lucifer is deceiving humankind by concealing or misrepresenting the truth, which is infinite love.
Open your mind.
It will make information and news from the Holy See more readily accessible on the World Wide Web. It is my hope that this initiative will enrich a wide range of people, including those who have yet to find a response to their spiritual yearning, through the knowledge and love of Jesus Christ, whose message of good news the Church bears to the ends of the earth.
Open your mind.
Today I also wish to mention this year's Message for World Communications Day, which was released on the eve of the Feast of St. Francis de Sales, patron saint of journalists. The message concerns the new technologies, which have made the internet a resource of utmost importance, especially for the so-called digital generation. Undoubtedly, wise use of communications technology enables communities to be formed in ways that promote the search for the true, the good and the beautiful, transcending geographical boundaries and ethnic divisions. To this end, the Vatican has launched a new initiative, which will make information and news from the Holy See more readily accessible on the World Wide Web. It is my hope that this initiative will enrich a wide range of people, including those who have yet to find a response to their spiritual yearning, through the knowledge and love of Jesus Christ, whose message of good news the Church bears to the ends of the earth. The message concerns the new technologies, which have made the internet a resource of utmost importance, especially for the so-called digital generation, transcending geographical boundaries and ethnic divisions. Digital generation. The Vatican has launched a new initiative to the ends of the earth. Journalists. The message concerns the new technologies, transcending geographical boundaries and ethnic divisions. The message concerns undoubtedly to the ends of the earth. True, undoubtedly. The good and the beautiful. True, undoubtedly. Undoubtedly, the good and the beautiful. To the ends of the earth. Undoubtedly, journalists. The message concerns undoubtedly to the ends of the earth. Digital generation.
Open your mind.
Never forget the Reptilian Illuminati are Luciferians worshippers. They are full of endless deceit, deception, deceitfulness, duplicity, double-dealing, fraud, cheating, trickery, chicanery, deviousness, slyness, villainous, guile, bluff, lying, pretense, treachery, informal crookedness, monkey business, and of course monkey shines.
They're ugly. I mean, they think we're ugly too. You know, I guess it's all a matter of perspective and belief system. In my belief system, and I'm only taking responsibility for me, they're ugly. They're anywhere from 7 to 22 feet tall. They can weigh up to 1,800 pounds. They're reptilian. The longer, the ones that have stubby tails, if you see one that has no tail, he's of the warrior class, or the worker class. The longer the tail, the higher their rank. When you see one with long tails, with winged appendages, he's considered royalty. Whenever you see one, you ought to just run like hell. You shouldn't approach it, you shouldn't provoke it, just get the hell out of its way, just get out of its way, just run. I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. They don't like us, we're considered a food source for them. For them. You know, we're a food source for the Greys, but in an entirely different way. It's like when I see the Andromedans, or when I've been exposed to the Pleiadians, when I see how they live and they teach and they live with each other and they respect each other, and I come here. It's like, you know, it reminds me of that sentence that Abraham Lincoln, that quote that Abraham Lincoln once said. You know, if you are above the earth looking down, you could be an atheist. But when I'm on the earth looking up and seeing the heavens, I know there's a God. It's like the duality. And I think enough of us, more of us, really need to start taking the perspective that what we're doing here isn't right.
Open your mind.
Love, peace, light, abundance. This podcast is now over. Goodbye.